His business is called For Better, Not Worse.
Right.
Kind of sounds like a little wedding charm,
I know. Patricc Reed is here with us to talk about paying it forward and feeding hungry children. Patricc, thank you so much for being on with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for these great shirts. So tell us a little bit about your shirts, and then what happens when we purchase one of your shirts.
So I'll give you a little backstory. I started my first company. I'm age myself real here right now, but
you can't age yourself with us.
15 years ago, and it was through all of them. I got something different out of every one of them. And my last company I was with, I wasn't feeling I was doing enough impact. So I said, let me stop this, and I left that company to start this one, For Better Not Worse. And the goal of the company is really to promote individual happiness while spreading happiness to others. So then I knew early on I wanted to be involved with kids in some way and make an impact with that. And it was after speaking to an old high school teacher of mine, my cousin that's an administrator, that they explained that what do kids need? Or I asked, what do kids need? And they get breakfast, they get lunch at school. The problem is when they go home, weekends, nights, holidays, summertime, they get nothing.
Right,
so it's how can I help this? And it's, well, let's do a 1-for-1. So for every shirt we sell, we do a bag of groceries to a kid in need.
You have quite a bit in here.
Yeah, and as we grow, our contents will improve. We're doing our first bag drop tomorrow, actually, at Pasadena Unified School District. Their families in transition. We'll be giving away 212 bags of groceries.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
To the most needed kids in the district. So really excited about it.
So where'd you come up with all these names and slogans and phrases?
It's just, I want, looking at the overall company, I think sometimes you can make an impact in people just by not speaking to them, but when they see something on your shirt, and wow, that,
I know, what's stopping you?
What's stopping you? And a lot of this doer.
And you know what, you have to be a doer.
Well, yeah,
you gotta dream
everybody
it first,
can talk about it and dream it, but it's the execution.
Right.
What's stopping you is, it's like, what's stopping you? A lot of people think you have to be a big company to make an impact. And it's, my goal in this is to feed and help is make as big of an impact at as many kids as possible. And also to hopefully that other companies will see that small companies can do this. It's a sustainable model for a for-profit company to give back. And I'm hoping that when people see this, they'll say, how can I change my business to make a bigger impact?
So I like this one. This one is
Home is where the heart is.
Home is where the heart is. I think every realtor should be buying these. We'll tell Celeste. And then
she's going to be on today.
Yeah. And I love some of these things too. Take
take
every risk, drop every fear.
And this was a big one of, when I left my last company to do this, that's a hard decision to make.
Absolutely, we've all done that.
Yeah, and completely leave and start from scratch, but it's been very, very rewarding.
And I gotta say, I like the material. Very soft. I like
it. It's all made in Los Angeles, so we're
all local.
All keeping the jobs here, and really want to make an impact on all areas.
That's great. That's great. So what else you got coming up in the near future?
So we're doing our second drop on June the 4th, where that one we're hoping to reach at least 1,000 bags. So I've just started opening up our wholesale. So if there's any stores out there, please reach out.
How do they reach out?
At our website, www.fbnw, it's the acronym for For Better Not Worse, .us. And they can reach out that way. But the goal of going wholesale, and we're doing the 1-for-1 on the wholesale model as well. So for every shirt a store buys is also a bag of groceries, the same contents as what we do online. But we're hoping to be able to reach 1,000 bags, and we've got some other things that we haven't decided on yet. It's a little too early to say.
It's all in the works.
Yes, it's all in the works, but really excited.
That's good.
Patricc, thank you so much for being on.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you guys for the opportunity.
I love the sayings. I love what you're doing. I love the concept.
Thank you.
I hope
That's
you
awesome.
succeed.
And I wish you a lot of success.
Yes.
Great. Thank you very much.
That's great. Yeah. So, there's a loan for that? People talk about, is there an app for that? Well, there's a loan for that.
So CCN Sunrise segment star, Celeste Sierra, will be on next.